Hi. Welcome to the stream. I am very excited to join y'all here today. My name is Ruby, and I'm going to be playing some Steam Next Fest demos. I am very excited. Yes, I am. I hope that y'all are looking forward to it. Let me know if you've been playing anything exciting on Steam. Any of the recent demos. I've downloaded a bunch. We're not going to get to all of them today, unfortunately, because we're not going to have time to do all of them. So maybe this could be a fun thing that we can do kind of like throughout the week, and we can just dive into some demos sporadically throughout the week. And yeah, I'm very excited. There's quite a few that I've downloaded. Let me tell you exactly the number because it's there's a lot. There's quite a few. So I downloaded 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 demos so far of games that just, you know, looking vaguely at the Next Fest page, I thought were gonna be fun, or games that I thought would be interesting to try out. But I'm super open to getting some suggestions from y'all, because, you know, I'm always down to hear feedback and what people are playing and what people are interested in and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely very excited to do so. I haven't quite decided exactly what which demos I'm gonna be trying out, because there's quite a few that I wanted to give a shot to, but I think I'm gonna keep it varied in terms of like genre and all that stuff. So I think it would be fun and interesting and cute to maybe start us off with a game that I thought was really interesting and has been on my wish list. I think I've seen maybe a trailer or two for this. So I'm very interested in checking out the demo, because if they had a demo for this available, I wasn't aware of it. So this game is called, the first game that we're gonna dive into today is called Goodbye Volcano High. So it's a demo for that. I think it's like a rhythm. It's like a story-driven game with like rhythm elements to it. So I'm definitely very excited and very much looking forward to that. Because, you know, I love me some rhythm games. I love me some story-driven stories. And I think the game also had the LGBT tag in it on Steam, which is always a great sign. Let me just do some audio. Let me do an audio check on the game. I don't hear anything from the game so far, so let's try. The demo does require a controller. Good to know. Okay. Let me get that going for y'all right off the bat. Just because immediately in the intro, there's already some info that I think y'all need to be aware of. So I'm going to be looking this way. So I think we're fine here. I think I'm going to be good in this little corner. So we're getting started with Volcano, Goodbye Volcano High. It's a very interesting looking game that I'm very excited for. In Goodbye Volcano High, our choices will influence the relationships we have with the characters, and new content may unlock depending on the decisions that we make. Whenever we make a choice that might have changed our relationship with a character, we will see that icon on the corner of the screen. No pressure. See you at school. I think this game's story, if I'm not mistaken, takes place within like the last year of high school for these characters.
Scientists announced today the discovery of a previously unobserved asteroid, estimated to be roughly 10 kilometers in diameter. Designated CO-103.
It also
the
just
object
looks very
shows
neat.
A rather high possibility of entering the solar system and a non-insignificant chance of collision with the planet. Astronomers were quick to add that very little is known about the orbit and speed of the asteroid in these early stages. And trajectory predictions are very likely to change as more data is collected.
Drama.
That's right, Mary. Though we know very
That's
little,
right, Mary.
Scientists say the asteroid's electromagnetic
Gay people, whenever
atmosphere
they
may
agree
cause
with
some
one another.
minor
That's right,
interference
Mary.
with electronics.
And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Ooh, look at the lovely little choker that they have on. Naomi was right. Largest asteroid ever to hit Earth was twice as big as the rock, etc. Anyway, asteroid takes us all out. Best way to go, in my opinion. No thanks. People are totally going to use it as an excuse to act like total assholes. Like they need an excuse. I'm not fighting anyone over the last can of corn. Just end it. Wow, I love living in a historically insignificant time period. That was fast. Wow, that escalated very quickly in the DMs. Oh? Power outage? Scary. Suddenly it's taken a horror turn. Suddenly we're all gonna die. Well, we're all gonna die, but you know. Hopefully not within the span of the game, of the demo. Hey Fang, I have something to tell you. I like you, like, a lot. I know this is weird because you don't know who I am. I just needed to get it out. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like, you know, the random act of, like, being told that someone likes you, but you don't know who that is. Like, it feels very one-sided. I don't like it. Goodbye, Volcano High. Also, I've never had that happening to me. I'm just saying I don't like this hypothetically. You know, because, you know, nobody's ever, like, confessed that they were in love with me. So, yeah. Let's ignore it. I don't think it's a good idea to respond to someone, you know, it could have been a mistake. Well, oh, but they said our name. Dino Gang. Oh, I love that. Was that the meteor? Maybe just a coincidence? Scary. Oh, not calm down, weirdo. Coincidence. Definitely. Total coincidence. Nice move, electricity. Ghost emoji. Question. I just got a text from someone saying they're in love with me. And they're telling me now because we might all die soon or whatever. So, what should I do? What do I say back? What? This is so exciting, Sage. Also, why didn't I get any love texts? We love you, Sage. Aww. If you turn off caps. OMG, Fang, I bet it's real. The energy is wild right now. Who is it? It's just a random phone number. And they won't say. Woo! Secret admirer. Now that's some exciting asteroid content. Wait, is it a meteor or an asteroid? I need to know what to call the thing that's about to destroy the entire planet. Oh, good question. Let me look it up. Whoa. There's definitely a meme page. Huh, it's pretty funny. People are weirds. Sometimes I don't understand. Oh my god, the drama. The emo kid jumped out. Sometimes I don't understand this world. I should check in with the band. The warm chat. Okay, well, see you at practice tomorrow. At least we know that's still happening. Okay, it's an asteroid, not a meteor. So now we know. I love the group chat dynamics. I really liked it in We Are OFK. And I really like it in here as well. Not that it's made by the same people, but I just like, I think it's a really fun way of like having characters interacting, and, you know, especially when it's well written, so it actually feels like you're getting a glimpse into these people's friendships, dynamics, and all that stuff. So I like it. What's the internet say? Oh god. Media, existential meme. Next. Oh, we're just. Oh shit, we're all gonna die. There are other planets. What the hell is this thing? This thing better not hit. I can't die a virgin. A meteor is going to destroy us. Pretty cool. Oh my god. Yeah, this is doom scrolling. Perfectly described and, you know, showcased in this game. God. We've all done it though. Doom scrolling is the worst. I gotta move around. Is that like a teardrop or a sweat drop? Like either way.
Hey,
Oof.
you, hear the news?
He seems worried. I can help.
Yeah. People are freaking out.
Oh, the dialogue is really
No one
quiet.
really knows anything yet. It's probably nothing.
Tell that to Naomi.
Ooh.
She's been texting me asteroid facts, and they are high-octane nightmare fuel.
Oh,
Sounds
not
like
that.
Naomi.
You know every fact she sends me has been cross-checked with at least 3 verified sources. Kinda hard to dismiss.
Let's hear some Naomi facts. Actually, no. Maybe we don't want to know. That
Okay,
option was
this
shaking.
Just happened, or was just discovered, or whatever. If actual scientists don't have answers, then some random weirdos on the internet definitely don't.
It's just, what if it's real, you know?
What is real anyway, right? Existential
You
crisis
staying
at
up?
3 a.m.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna get some tea and go to bed.
I love the little, like, did y'all see the choker on like the ponytail? Or
It's
like,
gonna be fine.
that's like a horn. That's
Senior
cute.
year. Just gotta make it to the summer tour.
Ooh, summer tour. Okay. We're working the summer. We're slaying. It's a slayful summer.
And communities all across the continent reacted to the news of a previously unknown space object this morning.
I think we need to hear the news. Oh, this is bad for him? Okay, turn off the radio.
Man, enough about the asteroid.
Yeah, that's a good call. I might be obsessing.
It's interesting because the options, as you kind of try to pick a particular option, they kind of react to you even like hovering over them. Also, what is this? I can't access the flashback or anything.
When did you start listening to Pangea this morning?
Oh, what is the? Oh, this is the flashback. Hey, Fang. What? I'm a little worried about the calendar. Its days are numbered. Ugh. Does it smell like Up Dino in here to you? Shut up. Oh my god. Rude. You know, if we were twins... Hello? We'd be pterodactyls. Oh, get out of here. Please stop. Hey, Fang. No. Screaming. That's cute.
I thought the goal is to not turn into Dad.
I have my own reasons to stay informed. I'm on the
Yeah.
debate team. I'm class president. And Dad could never pull off this outfit that I'm totally crushing.
Fair.
His silence is nice. We don't need to fill it.
Yeah. Definitely not. He's got something to say.
Except you have something to say.
No. Well, hey, could I
Well?
run something by you?
When you hear the well,
Fine.
you know.
So today, big day, class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact.
Seems fine to me.
You're
What's wrong with that?
overthinking it.
I use it 542 times in a 1,000-word speech.
Oh.
I even had a section where I rhymed every sentence with impact.
Oh. Well, it is what it is. You know,
Seriously, let it go.
it's fine.
I have to change it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's just too weird. Can I run some ideas by you? Please help me.
I feel like this conversation wouldn't have changed regardless. Okay, fine.
Fine. What do you got?
Oh, we unlocked something. It's weird because I can't tell. Like, it says I unlocked something, but it doesn't give me an option to do anything.
Okay, so this year I want us to burn bright, to streak across the sky like flaming trails of potential, ready to vaporize our obstacles upon entry.
Okay, extra. Okay, vocabulary. I love it. Let's not be mean.
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Wait,
We don't need to be like
really?
edgy and too cool for school. Yeah, lean into it. Have fun.
It's gonna be out of this world.
Wow.
Did I do it right?
I can't tell if I'm proud or scared. Good session.
Work.
Seriously, please. You're so comfortable on stage, and I don't know how you do it, and I want to be that way.
Aw. Everyone's different. Help them out. Why
Okay,
wouldn't
Here's
we?
what I'd suggest. You've gotta.
Ew, I hate all of these options. Be relatable. God. Just, I don't know.
Let people in a bit. What if you just told the truth? How are you feeling about all of this?
Yeah.
It's not about me, though. I'm supposed
well.
to speak for the student body.
And you are,
And you're better at doing that than you think. But let's say people are feeling as confused as you are. Coming in as if you know everything would be the worst thing you could do.
Thank you. You give pretty good advice sometimes.
Wow, I have.
the audio
never
levels
been to
are
school this
throwing
early.
me off a bit,
You
to
mean
be
on time?
honest.
Well, good luck today.
Good
Thanks.
thing there's
I know you'll be
subtitles.
there. I'll just focus on you in the audience.
Yeah. Assembly? I can't remember the last time I actually went to that.
Oh, we're too
See,
cool to go to an
it'll be a fun new thing for you.
assembly.
Plus, you'll get all the hot intel on senior picture day.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah, I'm sure Fang is very excited for that. I'm sure. I always had a problem with
What are
people
you
that
doing
were
here?
like
You being up this early feels
too cool to
wrong.
like attend the assembly
blink
or
twice if you're
too
a mimic.
cool to just like do a thing
New
or
year, new me.
Okay.
I
If
get
you
it. They're
join debates club or
teenagers.
something,
That's the
I'm getting you some
point,
help.
you know, like
Fair.
but just like
Okay,
being
okay,
different for
everybody.
the sake of
Lots of
being
assembly energy
different.
happening right now. I kind of like it.
Oh, are they still doing that? I don't know. The whole apocalypse thing really puts talking about Pizza Fridays in a different light. I was just
Aw.
gonna go chill on the roof.
You are obsessed
I
with
want
going out to
pizza on a Friday.
You're above and inside, on the outside. It's awesome.
LJ. Fang, remember the audition is next week at Lava Java. Let me be clear, you've got talent, but if you want this gig, you'll have to play something new. Nothing from the other 100 auditions, okay? Just trying to help. Is that our manager? Why is this bad news? This is great news.
LJ thinks we have talent.
Why would it be bad
You
news?
think she could write a nice text for once?
What should I say back?
I mean, that will be there?
Wait, there's a GIF I think is perfect.
Oh god.
Not helpful.
Be grateful. Just be grateful. I promise we'll do whatever it takes to get the spot. Thanks, LJ. There you go.
I think this means she's rooting for us? We're gonna get in?
Or she's telling us not to get our hopes up.
She won't bother. Let's
No
go
way.
with that.
She wouldn't bother with that.
Yeah.
Emergency band meeting. We need a plan for the audition.
So, meeting on the roof?
Oh my gosh, get over the roof.
Why not the
Let's
roof?
go.
Wait a minute, don't we have like...
Everyone's a hater.
Exactly.
You're gonna love the view up
Can't
there.
believe I just used the word hater non-ironically. Everyone's so hateful. Everyone's just like pooping on each other's like fun. Just have fun. Just enjoy yourself. Have a good time.
Wow.
God.
Yeah, this is pretty great.
Right?
Oh, of course we're smoking. Because we're
No
cool.
thanks. I quit. My voice. Anyway, the bad news.
About the giant rock that's gonna kill us all? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Weird.
We need new songs for the audition.
Oh, but
Seriously,
that's
though,
even
I got, like, no
worse.
sleep thanks to the news. But if it's real,
I mean, it's probably
I
definitely
love the idea of like
real.
so like
you're a
it could be
teenager,
just as bad
right?
as people
So
are
it's
saying.
like the world is
even tell
ending,
us if
but
we were all
even
toast.
still, it's like, whoa, but this one thing
everything
is
we're
the
doing
biggest
is for
deal in the
nothing.
world.
I just spent
Like,
hours on homework
not that
when
the
I could've
world
been,
is
I
ending,
don't
you know?
some fun bucket list thing.
Well, the band is that thing.
Exactly. That's what we're doing. And we can still win Battle of the Bands. Asteroid
Yeah.
Or not.
Really? Should we even practice at a time like this?
Girl, I don't
Or
know.
should we throw off the shackles of capitalism and bound into a life of freedom and hedonistic self-indulgence?
Hell yeah,
Oh.
Trish.
Let's do the music thing, thanks. Again, is
I'm interested
why
in
we're out
that,
here.
but I don't
talk
think it's
about the
gonna
songs.
happen.
So that'd be, what, 3 new ones? That's a lot, dude.
That's a lot. I have this
Bro, you know
project
they're
with
cool
Rosa
when they
and a
call
test already
everyone
happening in
dude.
calculus, plus babysitting again, and my sister's birthday.
Sympathetic.
Yeah, it's true. You're dealing with a lot.
Ooh, let's just play an old song in, like, a new way.
Ugh, they're so embarrassing.
Wow, okay, sorry. Yikes. Rude.
No,
Rude.
I didn't mean it like that. I just want to write.
They're
about
all
the
rude,
things.
honestly.
Our old stuff is about big things. But you could change some of it, I guess.
Works for me. Let us know when you're done.
Yeah, you can take like an
Maybe we
old
can
song
all
that you
perform
think
at
is
lunch.
cringe and
Sure,
improve
sure.
upon it.
I gotta go. To my locker, but in a shady way. Because I have
slow-
a terrible secret today.
A
Oh boy.
terrible secret, right? What's with Trish? What's happening? What's going on?
Trish was being weird, right? Before?
I don't know. Was she?
Oh,
Are you okay?
oh,
You've come into this year kind of intense with the bad
Oh.
stuff. What's up?
it turned on us. Suddenly, the problem is us. The band is everything to me.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did? And it is. to you.
Ooh. So I was weird.
So I was being weird. Shit. Sorry,
Accountability.
it feels like we really have a chance.
Reed really put her in her
Bet this
place.
would be a good spot to be if it hits.
The
Damn, what a
asteroid?
great view. Let's just say definitely. Stop being hateful.
Yeah. Might as well have an incredible view of the end.
It's
Like,
weird how
look at
everyone's
that.
acting
My
like
school
nothing is
certainly
different.
didn't have that beautiful of a view.
To me, everything feels different now.
Even though it's just a maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like once something may or may not happen, you can't stop thinking about it.
Aw.
And that's like the rest of my life all of a sudden.
We're going on tour with the band. You, me, Trish, a van with our name on the side. Nothing has changed.
The van would be pretty sick. So, you know how we all play Legends and Lore, right?
Legends and lore.
Yeah. I'm
Ooh.
joining this weekend, right?
You are. Yes. Anyway, I've been playing L&L since I was like 8 years
L&L.
old. I know
Totally
the
not
game better than
D&D.
anyone
Very
in this
different,
whole
actually.
school. It sucks when the people you want to share it with aren't as interested.
Aw.
So, I get it, but I don't know if a lot of other people do.
I like Reed. Reed is a sweet friend who can kind of, you know, check you, but also understand you and be there for you. I guess that's what a good friend really is. Someone who has the empathy, but also can put you in your place a little bit and hold you accountable for whenever you're, you know, a little out of line.
A symbol.
Good luck with that. Catch me up on whatever I miss. About the yearbook, dance, or whatever.
Oh, is
You're
Reed
not
too
coming?
cool to attend?
No. I gotta do some invoicing and some L&L planning. Wanna ditch with me?
Well, Trish isn't there, so.
We're not gonna ditch, though. I'm very honest with y'all. I don't even remember what our friend looks like anymore. It's been like 2 minutes and I suddenly don't remember what our friend looks like. Do they have an egg on their head? Mark's fun, but I don't know if we've ever talked in real life. He tends to be asleep during daylight. No, you stayed up last night playing the latest DD of Carnage game. I was up crying about a father and son and their dead puppy. What do you mean they're the same thing? Huh. Well, who's this? Kaylani? Nothing I hate more than being 20 minutes late for class and seeing some flying dinosaurs soaring above me. Oh. Don't know them well, but they're cool. Non-binary dino solidarity forever. Oh, we love a non-binary dino. Absolutely. KT, cross-country tryouts after school. Open to all levels of experience. Don't miss out. She's nice, but it should be illegal to be a morning person in high school. Oh, God. I've never in my life been a morning person. OMG, the new Swamp Baby single is so good. She better not hear we have an audition. She might ask us to get autographs. No, leave Claire alone. New school year, new me, and new enemies. Watch her back. Oh God, Abby is very cool, and I hope I never ever get on her bad side. This is such like high school drama. Serena, I heard some shit went down at volleyball practice last night. Serena always seems to know the gossip before anyone else. I like Serena. A nosy bitch on the case. I like that attitude. D, new video. Oh my god, an influencer just uploaded my first day of school prep plus OOTD plus plus my tips for making the most of senior year on YouTube. That's cute. Oh my god, I imagine having the confidence to like not only make YouTube videos in high school, but also to like, you know, share them on your socials. Des, before the meteor hits and we all die, anyone want to admit they have a crush on me? I wonder if Des was the one that admitted they have a crush on us. Des is cool, but oh boy, she's a lot. Wow, judgy. Adana, $20 says they try to spin the asteroid info into some motivational speech about our dreams coming true. Adana's got the gift of prophecy, I swear. They're pretty unflappable. Well, I mean, I think they have a point there. Oh, that's our friend.
Are you gonna go in or?
Go sit with them. Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Oh. Huh? Can I not go with this? Why is it not letting me? Oh, there you go.
Guess I have to.
Like, I really have to go out of my way to go with that.
I saved you a spot.
Excellent seating choice.
Oh my god,
right?
Rosa. Love.
Front that we have to like make awkward eye contact.
I worked at a movie theater last summer, so I'm kind of an expert on optimal seating.
Iconic. That's cool.
Cool. Watching movies for free sounds awesome.
Oh, hey! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I heard you got an audition for the showcase. That's huge.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be amazing. No big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, did I tell you what Mango stole this morning? Not one, but 3 socks from
Oh my
laundry.
god.
Do you think she should
Wild.
I mean, I know sometimes they build dens, but usually only in mating season. Oh my god. Baby mangoes?
Aw. I don't even know what mango is, but I mean, I know what
5.
a mango
A
is.
dozen.
Wow.
Oh no, I'm too cool to have a conversation where people are
Hey,
enjoying things. Oh no.
Good morning.
Can you not just
We
like
have a quick announcement and then we'll
have
be hearing
fun?
from our class president. Truly an inspiration to us all.
truly an inspiration for us all? Oh, they're cute.
Hi, I'm Naomi, and I'm here to remind you that the yearbook club is still looking for members.
Oh.
I know I want to remember this year forever. So you can join and be part of making our memories last a lifetime
Aww.
through good design. And speaking of yearbook, don't forget senior pictures are coming up. So some good tips.
I don't think
for
we
taking
did
good
senior
photos can be
pictures.
found on the yearbook club
I think
website
we
at-
had
Okay.
some
Well,
sort of
Okay.
yearbook.
Thanks.
I think we did some sort of thing where it wasn't like a yearbook. I think it was like superlatives, and whoever had superlatives attached to them got to be in that little booklet. I don't remember if that ended up being a thing though. I don't remember. I wasn't relevant enough to be assigned any of those like categories of like, you know, most likely to whatever, but I don't think we had a yearbook for really any school. I think in elementary school we had some sort of like yearbook, but like not for anything outside of that. It's not really a tradition here, I don't think. So it's pretty normal. I don't think. Now I'm like starting to second guess myself. I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything like that. Anyway, she seems fearless. Let's go with that.
She seems fearless.
What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking
Look.
at?
We're all feeling a little off right now. I know I am. But I also know I'm not alone.
Yeah.
And I know you aren't either. And if it
Yeah.
ever feels like that, come find me. Seriously.
He's connecting. It's working.
This is definitely being weird. Rosa's kind of nice. Should have gone with Reed. No, Rosa's nice.
Rosa is nice. Really nice.
Why are we speaking
What's her
to
deal?
ourselves?
I don't really get a fake vibe, but
What?
In conclusion, maybe the rock will hit us.
Wait,
and
what?
Maybe probably it won't. But either way, we will still have each other. Kind of.
She's just
Okay,
being
and
nice.
that's my perfectly crafted plug for the big dance. So, end of the year, mark your calendars, prep your moves. That's it for me. You've been great, Volcano High. Please don't
Played.
post any videos of this like anywhere ever. Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's definitely not going anywhere. God, why is always like, okay, he did okay.
yeah! Woo!
The options are either like really negative or just like, is that it? Is that it for the demo? Oh. Oh? Is that it for the demo? Hi, Lois. I'm checking out some Steam Next Fest demos today.
Scientists announced today.
Yeah, apparently that's it. Huh. We didn't really get to see anything. Like gameplay wise, we just watched some stuff. That was kind of nice. But yeah, nothing really happened with this one. I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. I hate to be, you know, judgmental. I guess I'm not really being judgmental. I'm just kind of, you know, doing a normal thing of like, you know, sharing feedback on what I just experienced. And yeah, I don't know. I think the game itself might be fun as far as like Goodbye Volcano High. I think the ending result might be interesting to get into, especially with like once you get into the music stuff. I wonder if things were different because of the path that I chose. I wonder if it would have been different if I went with our friend and ditched it, but that wasn't really an option, was it? Yeah, although one very big negative for this, I think, would be the fact that it was definitely giving me the worst parts of like Life is Strange, as far as like it was very much like Chloe from Life is Strange vibes, where it's like overly negative, always like seeing the worst in everything, which is like relatable, and mental illness is definitely a thing that can manifest in that way. But it also felt just like, God, like everything, like every single choice, there was always an option that was like, that was awful, that was cringe, that was, you couldn't catch me dead doing that. Like it was always like a bunch of stuff like that, and it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm so far removed from that age range that I'm like, God, you're annoying. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just that. Yeah, that was a very short experience. I think it could be interesting to see how things may change if you pick different options. But I definitely, you know, for a first impression, I don't think this is definitely the best way to get you really like pumped and excited for this game, because I just don't think it was. I don't think it was great, in my humble opinion. However, I do have many other options. I think I'm gonna get into our next one here. It's called, let's see, I'm gonna go with this one. It's called SOULVARS, and I saw it on online. It was kind of being promoted as like a Persona 4 meets like retro, meets like pixel art, turn-based combat, like a little bit of everything in that sense. So definitely intrigued. Definitely intrigued. Let me see if I can get the yeah, let me get the language to be English so y'all can also understand what's happening. I think we're good on that end. This is supposed to be 1 hour, so we're gonna be good with this one. We're gonna eat well with this one. Let's reduce the audio here. Let's get the game recording over there. I hope you're doing well, Lois. Let me know how the audio is. I think that's good. I think that should be high enough. Yeah, this one is SOULVARS, and I am very excited for this. Like I said, I saw this on socials. It was like RPG. It was kind of being promoted as like RPG Persona vibes. Kind of modern turn-based combat. So without further ado, we have like an hour of playable of a playable demo here. So let's get into it. Very much excited for it. New game, new me. Let's start a new story. Oh, it's a timed demo. Contact, signal, D3, 500, 250, 50. Ooh, didn't take long. Help me. Sit tight. I'll make this quick. Oh. Ooh, wait, this UI is interesting. Select your actions. Oh, that's cool. There's like a little wheel. Okay, there's a sword. It has an up arrow to it. Oh, we couldn't select it. Let's do that. Target weaknesses to deal more damage. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The sword. Oh, this is such an interesting like menu thing with like the little wheel. That's so neat. Okay, let's pick the sword. And then action. Alright, that was a little better. Target weaknesses for bonus APs and choose more soul bits next turn. Combine soul bits to unleash special moves. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is neat. Oh, I like that. Activate your yield heat ability. What is that? Yield heat. Create and load heat soul bit loaded next turn if out of space. What does that mean? Oh. Oh. So it's like an action. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that was cute. That was cute. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Oh, shit. Whew. Quick and easy. City's pretty messed up. Cue the hired help. And your side hustle, too. Yeah. Moving out. Grab me a souvenir, okay? Ooh. Oh god. I didn't mean to, like, do all that. Look. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Ah. Totally wrecked. Huh? Ooh, that's a lot of tutorials. Okay. I guess we're going. Oh, there's a person. Oh, wait. I think you can select different things once you get into a different... Oh, they're long gone. Yakumo's arts. When you have 2 or more AP, you can combine soul bits to activate special arts you've unlocked. Oh, okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. Ooh, not the foot. Are we just gonna kick it? Hiya! That's cute. Can I combine these? Is that gonna do anything? Or... Oh, that doesn't do anything. So let's just select 2 of the same. There we go. Cross edge. I wonder if there's anything with my audio. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Ooh. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, we got a cure. Soul bits. During combat, characters act by using soul bits. They have a variety of effects. You can punch, you can kick. Okay, yeah. We're not gonna... Listen, this is a timed demo. We don't have time for all of that. Oh, I'm glad the audio sounds good. Yeah, it just seemed like a little quiet. Or like the mixing was a little weird. Like some stuff is a bit louder than others. But maybe it's just like how the game is mixed. Or maybe it's just my earphones are kind of like off. Or whatever. What's happening? Oh, wait, there was a thing. There you go. Strong signal ahead. Well, I mean, yeah, there's nothing else for... I can't go anywhere else. So I kind of have to go that way. I like this like little navigation system. There's like a map on the corner. You can like quickly examine what's going on in each little section. Ooh. Oh, they're turning into monsters. Oh, this is a nice song. All right. I'm into it. Oh, hold on. Because we only have 1, let's do this one, and then we can do 2 swords next turn. Because if you exploit their weakness, you can do 2 of the same, so you can do a special ability next time. And we leveled it up. Cute. Let's just go with this. Oh, we can do 3 things. Oh, okay, let's do that. Oh, can we do like all of it? I guess we're doing prominence, whatever that is. Oh. Oh shit, they're kicking my ass. Alternation. Buff all stats and load alternate artifacts. Ooh, wait, what? If you run low on soul bits, spend HP to reload. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, wow. A lot just happened. Whatever that was, it was cool. I just wish I had a better understanding of what I just witnessed. That's kind of the thing with demos though, like you just get thrown in the middle of something and then you're just kind of like, you know, well, I don't know what I'm doing. But I think there is a talent to that. There is a talent to, you know, dropping you in an RPG with enough understanding that you're not like completely lost on what you're supposed to do. I haven't downloaded House Flipper 2, but maybe for next stream I can do that. Maybe so. We just came from the highway ramp, so we can go to the urban. Let's just go to the urban area and then to the gas station. Yeah, let's do that. There shouldn't be much of a difference, I guess. Shion briefed you? Get to work then. Just me then? Tell HR to up their budget. Get a move on. This is kind of giving like Turks from Final Fantasy VII with like the glasses and like the suits. Okay, so I guess we're alone. I wonder if we're gonna get any friends. Injuries? Suit yourself. I mean, I guess I can. I'm on backup, holding position. Hurry on. All yours, now go. Why does everyone hate me? Oh my god. Ah. Oh, a power cola. Drink for boosting bodily strength. I love that. I'm gonna get a power cola. Even more refreshing soda drink. Bullet coffee. I'm gonna get... Can I get one of each? I'll just get one of each. Just a little soda, you know. Who loves some soda? I like me some soda. I don't drink a lot of soda, actually. I end up drinking a lot of water. I'm just like so healthy and so health conscious. I'm not. I like the battle music. It's very like, it's very nice. Okay. I guess there's not really much we can do here. So let's just do a sword and a foot. There you go. That works for me. Oh, there's a lot of people here. No way, seriously? Not good. No, no. Oh, someone fucking died. Strong signal ahead. Okay, maybe we don't go that way. What's happening here? Just stole money from the vending machine, as one does. I heard about that. I don't know where. I think it may have been on TikTok. And I was so confused. Cause that's a deodorant brand, right? So I was like, what? What are we doing? You know, maybe it's for the people who are into drinking sweat. You know, they're into sweat. They have a kink for it. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how I came across that. Oh, I think I'm mistaking it for a different brand. I don't know what that does, by the way, but I'm picking that. Oh, poison. Oh. I wonder if it's a marketing stunt that they're doing. I wonder what they're... I wonder what they're doing. Or maybe they're just testing it over there and see, like, you know, how it does. Oh, these are the items. I really like the battle music. It's definitely a highlight. Good work. Press ahead. You know what I like in a demo? I like when it's like the first demo. Like, not the first demo. Like, when it's like the beginning of the game. You know what I mean? And like, you just get thrown, you do like maybe the first chapter or of the game or something. And it's like, you get a natural progression of the game. So you know, you get to learn about it. You get to learn the story and all of that. Because as much as I'm enjoying this, I mean, maybe it's the mystery is like an added benefit to it, right? Where it's like, ooh, I don't know what's going on, and it's like that's kind of the appeal of it, you know, like not knowing what's going on is probably part of what makes it like interesting or whatever, you know. I don't know. Maybe I have to wait 2 minutes. Wait. Cooldown 3 hours. Oh, girl, it's over. We're never gonna use that. Okay. I'll do this. 60 health. Cute. They just throw you in the boss fight. It depends. I don't know if I've ever experienced that, where like I've been thrown into a particular like demo, like into like a boss fight or something. I don't know if that has ever happened to me. But that's how some games start. Like some games put you in like a boss fight and then like it does like a little bit of like a throwback kind of vibe. I don't mind that. That's how Final Fantasy 15 starts. I don't mind that. It's not my favorite thing. Like, it's not my favorite trope, I guess. But I don't mind it. Okay, so when you explore, there's random encounters. Things just pop up. Good to know, good to know. What does this do? Oh, I just used something and I didn't know what it was, so there's that. So there's that. I just used an item. Or a thing. I played a demo recently. It's technically part of the Steam Next Fest, but it's technically also from like the Wholesome Direct that they did. So, I mean, the demo is still technically available, but I played Beastie Ball. It's a game that is really interesting because you recruit creatures to play in like a volleyball team. So instead of like, you know, creature collecting and fighting like, you know, in a game like Pokemon, it gives you a little bit of a plot twist with like, you know, the combat is like a sports match, basically. So I thought that was interesting. Also because I'm not, you know, I don't know. I'm not someone who naturally gravitates towards sports or any sports game. But I always think that's a very interesting thing whenever a game can give you a genre that can kind of mix genres, right? Like it can give you a little bit of like a creature collecting RPG moment mixed with like a volleyball moment. So it's really cute. The demo is fairly short. A friend. Don't trip, Grandpa. I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to the game now that. Oh, this is cool. I like when it's more dynamic and there's like more characters and more stuff is happening. I like that. Let's do a punch, kick, and fire, and then let's do 2 punches with Genzo. Ooh, was that kind of like a combo moment? That's cute. Ooh, there's 2 waves. Okay, 2 of that. Let's just go down the line and just do it all. Link up, cute. Ooh. I don't quite know what's happening, but I'm here for it. Whatever it is, I'm here for it. Sentinel. I'll do that. Can I go for it? Oh yeah, he must have abilities. We'll do that. I don't know. I guess he's kind of like a guard type of moment. Hey Fawn, good to see you. How's it going? I'm doing some Next Fest demo shenanigans today. We're checking out this game, which I forgot its name already. SOULVARS? That sounds about right. It's like very neat and like very cool and like it's very interestingly like stylized for a turn-based RPG. Tougher than it looked. On to the next gate. I don't quite know what's happening story-wise because it's one of those demos where it just kind of drops you in the middle of like the action. So I don't quite know. I think we're supposed to be like, I don't know if we're supposed to be like detectives, but you know, we're doing something. I think we're the good guys. They're kind of giving me like Final Fantasy VII Turk vibes with like the suits and like the glasses and all that stuff. But other than that, I don't fully know what is happening. So there's that. But it's very cool, like the way that they go about it, like the combos and the just the presentation. It's very like flashy, arcadey, just like very good. I honestly, that's like the best way that I can describe it. Just very good. I like it. The demo is timed, unfortunately, so I only get an hour with it. I was like, whenever I saw the get me out of here, why me? Whenever I saw the intro screen, it said like, oh, an hour JRPG, not JRPG, an hour RPG experience, and I was like, oh, cool. Like, I love when they tell you, you know, I love when the game tells you how long it's gonna, like, the demo's gonna be and all that stuff. Like, I was like, okay, work. And then I I soon realized that it was literally an hour. Like, you get exactly 1 hour with this game, and that's it. A missing soul bearer. Any idea? Huh. I wouldn't know. Utterly none of my business. Saw that coming. Everyone hates us also for no reason. Or, I mean, there must be a reason, but we don't know. It's probably because we have red hair. I think they're jealous of my luscious red hair. I think that's it. I think Genzo just hates the fact that I have red hair. Are you enjoying any, or have you enjoyed any particular Steam Next Fest demos? I thought we could grab some great footage, a bit more than we could chew. Can't find my girlfriend either. Hey, you there. Could you help me find my girl? Sure. Thank you, thank you. She can't be far. How am I supposed to know who your girl is? How about you don't lose your girl to begin with? Just because you are taking some Insta stories. Listen, I love an Insta story. But you know, you can't like miss your girlfriend in the process. That's not good. That's not good at all. I was initially not real. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really have any particular plan on what I was or wasn't gonna do. Because I'm trying to take this YouTube journey into like, not necessarily unexpected territories. But I'm trying to take it into like a perspective where I'm not pressuring myself to like, oh, I have to stream on that day. I have to do this thing. I have to do that thing. Like, I'm just trying to just enjoy the process and have fun with it. So it's not necessarily a thing that I'm like, you know, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm trying not to like just stream for the sake of streaming, just do stuff for the sake of doing stuff. Like, I'm just trying to like, I guess the point is that I'm not trying to be trying, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just doing, you know? I'm just enjoying the experience for what it is and having fun in the process. Also, the interesting thing is I had a stream recently that, you know, I feel like numbers-wise, my streams do very similarly to my Twitch streams, which is not saying much because I was considering myself in my flop era whenever I was on Twitch. But the thing is, like, for being a different platform for me, the fact that it was doing very similarly, like, to me, it was a victory, right? And then the fact that I had a stream. Oh, Shion sent something? Hold on. Cool, thanks. Use it sparingly. I got some sort of booster. But I thought it was interesting. Can I use items? Oh, item. Hold on. I want to heal. I'll do that. Then I'll do 60 for Genzo. Can I heal SP? Okay. Yeah, I'm liking streaming on YouTube. I'm really liking it. I can definitely understand. I can definitely understand being on the fence about it. Like I really can. Especially if you're establishing yourself in a particular platform. To me, I just felt like the way that I felt was I kind of felt like I already did a lot of stuff on Twitch, and I felt like it's not that I didn't feel welcomed there, but I felt less of a sense of like, you know, this platform really isn't looking out for me. I've put a lot of years into this platform, and it felt like I was ready to just move on. It felt like, you know, I was almost like developing like a toxic relationship with Twitch, as far as like, you know, the grinding of it, and just like, you know, it's hard to explain, but there were just like a lot of things to it that it was just not like fun in a way. It was not very fulfilling, and it just felt kind of hopeless in a few ways. It was just kind of like, sometimes it felt like, oh, what's the point? You did it, girl. You got your vid. Hey, a viral, here I come. Oh, don't forget to like. Oh god, ew, I hate everything about that. Don't forget to like the stream. It really helps. It actually does really help the YouTube algorithm. So make sure to hit the like button here on YouTube. I definitely recommend. I think, especially with the way that things are going on Twitch, as far as like, you know, decisions that they're making and stuff like that, I think it's a good idea to, you know, if you're someone who streams twice a week or 3 times a week or 4 times a week, maybe like one of those streams do something different on the YouTube channel. Or, you know, maybe take some time to highlight the streams and upload them on a YouTube channel. Because let me tell you, like, sometimes those streams, like, I had a stream on Twitch that I don't even know how much, hold on. Yes, officially viral here. Oh, did you find my girlfriend? Kind of busy now. Let me know. I killed her. So yeah. Anyway, could I have saved her? Was that a thing that I could have done? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, anyway, sorry. I think it's worth branching out. And I think a lot of people get intimidated by the concept of branching out, because it's also like, oh god, it's a lot of work and I only have so many spoons. Like, I fully get it. Like, I totally understand. I'm someone who works on a bare minimum, like, level. Contact D1. Powerful gate nearby. Tougher dominators 2. Stay sharp. Oh shit. Not a car getting launched at us. You. Told you not to go alone. Oh yeah, we can like transform. I forget. Heh. Late to the party much? Watch it. Oh shit. 3 friends. We still have to wait to turn back. Anyway, sorry. Don't mind me getting distracted. Oh shit, Izuna. Javelin. Javelin and punch. I can do that. Slab and twist. Cute. But yeah, I recommend it. I definitely recommend it. It's been fun for me. I think, you know, it's always like not overwhelming necessarily, but it's definitely scary branching out and trying something new, especially because you don't know how people are going to react. You don't know if people are going to show up for it. You don't know if people are going to like it or whatever. But also one thing about YouTube is that your VODs immediately become independent videos on their own, and you can always like edit out like the starting soon screen or like anything like that. So that's always a fun thing that you can do. I like that you have like a little cheat sheet. Can I do anything with that ice? I think what I've tried telling people through mostly like Twitter, because I also don't want to preach about this the whole time of my existence or whatever. But another thing that I really wanted to tell people was that you don't have to be defined by one particular platform, and that one platform doesn't have to be the end-all be-all of everything that you do with your online existence, right? Like, you can enjoy video games and write about it. You can enjoy video games and maybe do a podcast about it. Maybe you can do a YouTube video. Maybe you can do an Insta story, or not an Insta story, an Insta reel or a TikTok about it. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, we don't have to get defined by those things. Like, I think for the longest time I defined myself as a Twitch streamer, and I let that kind of be my main thing, to the point where I almost like now I'm kind of trying to fix that about myself, where I kind of have to take myself out of that equation of like, you don't have to stream like every other day, you don't have to stream these amount of times per week or whatever, because you're more than that. Like, you don't have to just do that thing, right? So I'm still in a little bit of a limbo kind of situation where I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with myself sometimes, and I'm still just kind of like, but then, you know, I started playing games off stream as well, and I started like enjoying that, and, you know, maybe I'll make videos about them, maybe I won't, and just like experiencing that and allowing myself to extend myself a little bit by, like, you know, on Instagram I try to do, follow me on Instagram, I'm like doing some stories every once in a while, like sharing like music that I'm listening to, or sharing like a funny thing that I saw, or, you know, a cute thing or whatever, you know what I mean? Just trying to be more of like a person utilizing social media and having fun with it, rather than like labeling myself as like a content creator, or, you know, having a particular brand of like, you know, I play video games, but I also love K-pop. I also, you know, like other things. I like watching reality TV. I like music. I watch, you know, a lot of K-pop and fan cams and podcasts. I also like video games, you know, like, and you can share a little bit of that, all of it. And, you know, I guess I'm trying not to preach too much, but it is very liberating in a way to not allow yourself to be defined by like one platform or one thing that you do. Like, you can do so much, and we can all do so much, and I think we all get lost sometimes. I can speak for myself. I would get lost sometimes with like having to be a particular thing, or having to be a particular niche, or fulfill a particular brand, because then, you know, it's gonna mess up an algorithm, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that. It's like, I feel like a lot of us don't even understand the algorithms that we're working with, and they're all changing every day. And I think one thing that's also to be noted is that a lot of people that are successful, and a lot of people that have blown up and have done great things, it's not like a lot of them were necessarily like planning for it. They were like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, this, and that, and it's gonna be perfect for the algorithm. Like, I'm sure some people are that case, but I feel like others are just like, they're just genuinely uploading things that are good, and people are finding them because they're good and they're just enjoyable and stuff. And, you know, that's still a thing that I'm trying to define for myself. Like, what is good content. And I hate, you know, using that phrase with like content, because it's so limiting in a way. Also, it's like, well, it's content is also, it's like everything but also nothing at the same time. Like, you know, like it's not, you're not defining anything, but you're also defining everything. You know what I mean? Because everyone knows what you mean when you say content, but at the same time, it's like when you really look into it, it's like what is the content? Like, what, you know, are you like a vlogger? Are you a writer? Are you a painter? Are you a designer? Are you a musician? Are you a reviewer? Are you a journalist? Are you, you know, a crafter? Like, there's so many things that you can be, and we all reduce ourselves to that label of like content creator, because like I said, it really defines everything. Like, anything is content if you think about it, but at the same time, you know, it's also like it doesn't really describe you or anything. So it's all, I'm really, you know, every once in a while I find myself potentially overthinking a little bit that aspect of like, what is good. And the other day I filmed a video, and as I was like looking at it and editing, I was like, I don't like this. And it kind of brought me back to like my YouTube days when I first got started here on YouTube, where I would film sometimes a video, and I think there were a couple times where I filmed the video and I didn't like it at all, so I just deleted it. But there were some times where I was like, you know what? No, you're still gonna upload it, and the next one will be better. You know, the things that you're cringing about this time, you're not gonna cringe about next time. And the things that you thought weren't good about this, you're gonna find them to be better next time. But I'm also finding there's some sense of like freedom where like you can film a thing and it's okay if it never sees the light of day, because you can do that and be like, yeah, that didn't work, I didn't like that. And then you can just be like, you know what, let me not do that anymore. You know what I mean? Rather than like feeling like you have to upload it and you feel like you have to do all of that. Anyway, sorry for this random tidbit here in the middle where I just kind of ranted. We have a new friend in the game, and we have like 20 more minutes, so I think we can still enjoy a little bit here. I guess we're called soul bearers. Below my pay grade, please. I'm screaming. So there's a gate. Rest to recover HP and SP. The longer you rest, the more you heal. Interesting. No. You don't have anything to apologize for. Honestly, neither do I. Neither do I. It's like, you know, we're here to just like have these chit chats, and you know, there's nothing really to apologize for that, you know. We're just like chit chatting and enjoying one another's company. That's what makes, you know, this different than like, you know, you just watching a let's play of this demo, right? At least that's what I like to think. Let's go to the gas station. Maybe we can get some snacks. What's your favorite? I was gonna say, what's your favorite gas station snack? But like, over here, they're just snacks that you can get like at the grocery store, and you know what I mean? It's like, they're just like more expensive. There was nothing at the gas station, not even a can of Pringles. So sad. Hello? Oh, there you go. Let's go to the Suzaku station. It's hard to get over a lot of those hurdles. Yeah, I think I made a big rant about this on Twitter, and you know, it made it into my stories and stuff like that, but it was very much about like how, you know, external voices ended up ruining things for me. And not just like, it wasn't like friends telling me like, oh, you need to do this, this, and that. It was more like me, whenever my things weren't performing well, me getting in my head and blaming myself for being like, oh, my stuff it just isn't good enough. Like, that must be why it's not doing well, because it's just not good enough kind of thing, right? So that was kind of like my thought process. And then, you know, you find those like videos on like how to grow your channel and all that stuff. And then you find, you know, pieces of advice that don't necessarily line up with what you're doing. And then you start being like, oh, I'm just doing everything wrong. Like, why even bother? And just like all that kind of, you know, not even why bother, but like you get in your head whenever you see like external voices being like, you shouldn't do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. Like, as someone who, you know, if Lois is still here, he can definitely tell you that like I used to be someone where like in a week, like I don't know if I would necessarily, there was definitely a portion of my, please save my daughter, oh my god, oh no, I hope we can save his daughter. All the pressure, damn. No, leave me alone. Okay. She must not be the daughter. Anyway. I was someone who, I think when I first got in, it's funny because by the time I got into Twitch, I was very, not like messy, like, ooh, they're messy, like, oh, they're, you know, bad. Like, I was messy in the way where, like, I wasn't really doing what was, like, supposed to be good for you to, like, grow on, like, Twitch or YouTube or anything. I was just, like, you know, in 1 week, I would, like, upload, like, a cover, and I would upload a reaction video. I would upload a BuzzFeed quiz. I would, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't really worried about like what my niche was. I wasn't worried about what my brand was. I wasn't worried about any of that. I just was doing stuff that I, you know, I felt like doing stuff, you know, some stuff that I was like, okay, this is doing well or whatever. And also, you know, when you dedicate a lot of time to something, you obviously want to see it succeeding, right? Like nobody wants to, like, you know, dedicate time into something and not see any recognition or any positivity, I get, or like positive reinforcement coming from it. Like, of course, like you want all of that. But then when it doesn't, you know, it can very easily lead you to a path of like, oh God, what am I doing wrong? Or, you know, and it's very easy to feel that way. Because a lot of times the metrics are what we have to, like, are the only thing that we have, right? So it's like, well, I guess it's not, you know, I'm not good enough because I'm not hitting particular metrics. And it's like, well, you know, it's not like I have any other way of, you know, being told whether my stuff is good or not. You know what I mean? So it's like, it can be interesting to navigate all of that. But I think ultimately I always had this mentality. It's like, you have to be having fun. Because if you're not having fun with it, then it's just like, stick to your non-fun job that you already don't like. You know, I've always thought of it that way. Like, if you're not going to be having fun and enjoying yourself, like, what's the point? We all had that perfectionist trait that made us do everything at the same time at all times in order to try and grow. That wasn't really my thing, because I don't think, like, I think from at least for me, that wasn't the way that I saw it. Like, for me, it was always like, I feel like it was always recommended that you do a little bit of everything, or not. Sorry, no, that's actually the opposite. Like, it was never really recommended that you just do whatever you want. Like, it was never, that was never recommended as far as like, oh, that's how you grow a channel on YouTube or anywhere really. Like, it was always like, I remember I remember I had friends where they only did like one type of videos. Like, some people only did Minecraft videos because those were the videos that gave them more views, or some people only did The Sims, or some people only did reactions or whatever. Like, some people, like, you know, they see that there's a winning formula and they just stick to it, and there's obviously nothing wrong with that. But if you're not having fun, like, that can easily, you know, get drained out of you, because they're like, well, I'm not having fun here, so what's the point? But then you do it because, you know, it's because you like doing that, and if it's growing and it's working, you know, it's at least, you know, better to do that than, you know, to do your job that you don't like, or maybe you don't have a job and it's like, well, this is working, so, you know, I need to make money, or I want to make money off of this. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make money off of, you know, content creation. But it's a very interesting thing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why, you know, people have, like, still to this day, that formula is still a thing. Like, you know, the vlogging channel and the reaction channel and the, you know, whatever channel. Like, everyone had a different thing, you know? Oop, not that. I remember there was a phase where, like, people had the gaming channels as well. Like, you know, that's how I got into gaming as, like, I guess a hobby. Not a hobby, like, I was already a gamer, but, like, that's how I got into gaming as, like, a thing that you could do for, like, a video, right? Because at the time you had people that would make, like, you know, their vlogs and whatever, but then they had, like, a side channel where they did, like, they played games, right? And now it's funny because some of those people now are, like, also streaming on Twitch, you know? Like, I don't know if they're doing vlogs as much as they used to, but they're definitely on Twitch playing games now as well. So it's interesting to see that, for sure. We're all just trying our best, really. Like, in anything in life, you know, everyone's just trying their best, doing what they can, trying to have fun, and, you know, enjoying themselves and enjoying their day-to-day lives. That's what everyone is trying to do, you know? And in the society that we live in is also, like, everyone's also just trying to make a living and trying to, like, make money however they can, you know? That's also, like, very much, like, a real thing. But that's still a thing today, Lois. That's still a thing today. People still have, like, I know there's people who have, like, there was just a channel that I kind of got into that's like a commentary channel, and they talk about, like, one of their recent videos was like infomercials, and then they have like a side channel where they make music. They have a side channel where they make I think they have another channel where they do something else, but it's like everyone is doing a lot of that stuff still. Like there's people who do like reaction channels, and then they have a podcast, and then they have like another thing that they have going on, and it's all like separated into different channels. And you know, we found the girly. Oh well, the girly who's now a monster. Girly and the Beast, or Girly is the Beast. Working title. Working title. Oh, we can do this, I guess. Oh, we have to have less than a particular amount of health to do that. Okay, that's cute. I like that. So it's like whatchamacallit? Limit break in Final Fantasy terms. No, that's fair. It's funny because that's how I am with Twitch nowadays. I rarely watch Twitch streams. Every once in a while I will peek and I'll see what people are doing. But I'm definitely not as invested as I like once was. Ooh. I don't fully understand what I just did, by the way. I just zoned out fully. Don't hit me, daddy. No. Oh, that was very sad. Oh, I'm so sorry, girly. I don't know if like we can save them once they turn into monsters. I don't think we can. I don't think that's a thing. Well, the demo is almost over anyway, so it's we're not gonna have enough time to understand. So, you know, it's fine. Ooh, I didn't have enough time to mute. I am sorry about that. I'm sorry for sneezing. Oh my god, how could I? I forgot what I was talking about. That's fine. That's fine. It wasn't important. But yeah, I wanted to stream some Next Fest demos. I was really I was kind of annoyed last week that I didn't get to stream a lot. Again, not that I have to, but you know, I think I streamed like once for the whole week because it was so warm. I think I streamed early in the week or something like that. And then I didn't stream for the rest of the week because I was like, oh my god, it's so warm. So thankfully it's not as bad today as it's been recently. So that's nice. The weather. Escape to the map. Yes. I don't know why that was a good idea. This place isn't safe. Yeah, girl. Oh, hi. Those gates are popping up closer and closer. Really bad for business. Screaming. Not a reunion movie, please. I've never done anything relevant enough to... Oh, girl, I'm not going to spend time with this. I've never done anything relevant enough to warrant a reunion of sorts. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of this. I have a minute left to the thing. I probably shouldn't have come here. Can I leave? Yeah. Well, you know, we have like a minute left. We're not going to be able to do anything useful anymore. I'm enjoying this. I can definitely see myself playing this game just like very casually. You know what I mean? Like putting on a podcast, since it's not voiced, that's always an option that you have with games like this. You can always put like on a podcast, you can always put on a thing, you can always just like enjoy the music while you're like listening to a podcast. I've been playing Shining Force on my own offline, I guess, while listening to Very Zelta. So that's been fun. And that's like the best thing that you can really do with those with games like this, where, you know, there's like there's not voice acting, which I don't find to be a bad thing. But yeah, anyway, that's it for the RPG play style analysis. I think we did well. I think we got a good score. I don't know. I don't have any other scores to compare to, but that was SOULVARS, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a juicy demo. I think there was quite a bit, and we didn't even rush through it. So I wonder how much more we could have gotten out of it. But alas, that was the experience that we just experienced. So I hope you've enjoyed the experience that we experienced. Wow, getting very meta with it. If you ever see me looking at the side or anything, it's just like I'm closing windows, I'm opening windows, I'm doing things. So, you know, I'm sorry for not looking at you sometimes, but I'm trying my best. Alrighty. We're already close to 2 hours. Not that the stream, I don't know, I always have a weird thing with like stream time. Like I feel like Twitch has conditioned me to being like 2 hours is too short or whatever. But I think it could be fun to get into maybe a game that's shorter. But before we do that, let me just do some thoughts about SOULVARS. I really enjoyed it. When it comes down to it, I didn't like the fact that I was just kind of thrown in the middle of a thing and I didn't understand what was going on. You can kind of, you know, from context clues, you're like, okay, we're the good guys, we're doing something. We're kind of like, we're not really detectives, but we're like mercenaries. We're like, you know, we're doing stuff. you know, that's hopefully helping. And there's like supernatural stuff going down, and you know, all of that stuff. So that's I liked, and I didn't mind the mystery, but it was a little overwhelming to be thrown in the middle of it, and there's like a lot, and you're just kind of like, well, I guess I'm just doing this, which is also very like familiar to like what a lot of demos were in like whenever you would get those like PS1 demos and all that stuff. Like it's a thing, you know, it's normal. It's not my favorite type of demo. I think I've gotten used to the demos where like you get started with the game, you do the first chapter or whatever, and then it's like, you know, you get acquainted with the game and you're like, okay, cool, I'm interested, I want more. But I also understand, you know, them dropping you in the middle of it. We also don't know if this is how the game actually starts, and then there's like some sort of thing where like there's a flashback and they explain things, or if this is some sort of flash forward, like you start the game like in the future and then it goes back to like, you know, how we got there or something like that. So we didn't get far enough within that first hour to really see. But I would recommend this. I think it's fun if you're into turn-based RPGs. I think it's different enough visually, and the music was really nice too. But visually, it's very appealing, especially if you're like a fan of like, I feel like Persona is a very easy thing to say. They also promoted the game with like Persona vibes on their socials, so I don't think they're against that comparison. But you know, they have like very much of like not a cartoony, very like arcadey flashy aesthetics to it, and you know, I liked it. So that was nice. That was SOULVARS. I think we're gonna end today's showcase. This is not really a showcase, but you know, it's fine. With a demo for this game called Venba. This is not, well, it's technically a Steam Next Fest demo because it's a demo available during Next Fest, but this technically got released last week with the Wholesome Direct. But we don't really care about, you know, the timing and the logistics of it. Like, it's fine, you know, it's a demo that we're playing, and it's fine, you know. Nobody's gonna hopefully scream and lose their marbles because the demo got released a week before. But this game, I've seen it before, potentially at a Wholesome Direct or any sort of like indie game presentation type of thing. So this is Venba, and this is a game that is a cooking game, basically. I think there's a story to it, but it's about food, and it involves food, and I love food. So I think it's a perfect way to wrap up the stream. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. Ooh, 1988. Muthu Travels. Oh, I thought we were sleeping on a bus or something like that. Leaving already? Yo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8? How are you feeling? Tired, nauseous. Oh no. Tired. Just like yesterday. Okay. I'll call your school and say that you can't come today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There is some leftover idly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna mispronounce things because I mispronounce everything. So I apologize. Feel free to correct me if you happen to know the correct pronunciations for any words. I appreciate it. There's some idly batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlies quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just, you know what? I'm going to look it up. We're going to learn together. We're going to learn together how to pronounce words that I don't know how to pronounce. And if you're in the same boat as me, you're also going to learn with me how to pronounce that word. Idlis. Idlis. Okay, now we know. Idlis. It's just idlis. Very easy. It will take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. The face palm. Ooh, I'll make it then. Let's do that. I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No, no, no. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Are we really not sick? Is it a thing where we're not sick, perhaps? Maybe there's more to it than that. Oh no. I think she might be. I think she might be sick, y'all. I think there might be a problem. Hold on. Do that. Perfect. Cool. Let's get this done fast. Let's get to cooking. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Oh no, I can sense that this is gonna be sad. I almost, I can get a sense of it already, you know? Okay. Idli plate. Oh, that's the tools. Towel, cooker, ingredient. Okay, whatever. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to do something or it will leak. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels, but I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay. So arrange plates. Okay, so we need the water. And we need the batter. Oh wait, I guess we're boiling the water first. Should close the lid before turning. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should stack all 3 plates before closing the lid. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. I was trying to put in the batter. It's not letting me. Was I not supposed to put the water in? I'm not sure how to do this. This is hard. I could really use a hint. Put a cloth on each idli plate before I put the batter. Oh. Also, think of the alignment of the plate. I think the alignment of the plates should matter. I should make sure that each plate's batter slot is directly above the steam holes of the plate below. Okay, so we have the cloth, we have the plate, and then we place it. Okay, and then I think we do the same here. Oh, I think I messed up. Hold on. Can I undo? Oh no, I undid the whole thing. Okay, hold on. I got this. The plate, the batter, and then I put it on. And then hold on. Yeah, so we need to do the same for this, but we need to make sure the holes for these are directly above the others. So we're putting this on, and then we're rotating it. Like this. I think that makes perfect sense. And then we do the same. I think I can turn up the music a little bit. Or the audio in general. And then I can put this like this, right? And then I close the lid. Let's see how it turns out. Hopefully I did it well. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Oh, I forgot the towel. Where's the towel? Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. Again. Huh. Wait. But where's the towel? I guess the cloth is what we need. Do I add the water at the end? No, surely that's not how that is. So we put that on. Oh wait, no. We need the batter. This one makes sense to just put it like this, right? And then we do the second layer in a way where it lines up with... If I add the plate now, would the steam holes of the bottom plate actually cook the batter of the top plate? Maybe I can rotate the plate in the cooker to align the steam hole better? So like this. Oh, I get it. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Oh, I didn't mean that. Can't wait for this game. Have you played the demo? If I have a plate now, oh, then I can rotate. Oh, I had to rotate each of them individually. Oh, or like, you know, collectively. That makes a lot more sense, actually, than what I just did. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. I heard great things about this. I heard it's like, you know, educational in a way. I heard that the story is very impactful, so I'm very interested in seeing what's up. It's done. We did it. Oh, the little smiley faces. I love that. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. Aww. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. It's about an immigrant family in Toronto. Oh. Oh, I love that. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out. I already forgot. Idlis? Hold on. Idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Pavalon. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. What will I do for lunch? I couldn't sleep peacefully. I'd feel too guilty. Yeah, call him out. Right? Like, can't you cook anything? Like, literally anything? I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. It's so hard for you to cook, even on days like it. Ooh, is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? Ooh, you're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know, there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Aww. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. In quotation marks. Aww. Are they back from the doctors? Oh, is she feeling better? Oh, look at her brushing her hair. Aww. Oh, she's cooking. cute. Oh, look at her. All dressed up. What did the doctor say? So, the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Eatalis again? Ah. What has gotten into you today? Is she pregnant? She's pregnant! So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. Oh. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. Oh no. What if they resent us for... Oh no. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. My god. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. Oh my god. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavalan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Oh, oh, that was the sweetest thing. Oh, that was very sweet. Venba will release very soon. Oh, that was so precious. The baby face, I know, that was so sweet. Oh my god, I was getting emotional. Like I've never I've had family members who have immigrated to other countries, and I don't really know, you know, everything that goes on, but I can only imagine how much it is to, like, you know, not just monetarily, but like mentally and everything, to, like, you know, move to a different country and trying to give, you know, themselves a better chance at like something different than, you know, what they had going on back at home. And then, like, you know, that very real conversation of like, should we go back, should we stay? And like, I think what hit me was like that worry that the parent had, of him saying like, you know, what if they resent us for going back, you know, or what if they resent us for staying here and maybe we weren't able to give them the life that we wanted to. Like that level of care and like that really like touched me. And, you know, because I'm sure it's such a real thing for so many people who are immigrants, especially, you know, people of color, you know what I mean? Like, with them, you know, this is, yeah, 40 years ago. Yeah, this is a very long time ago, but still, you know, like, I'm sure these are struggles that are very real with like immigrants nowadays, you know, no matter, you know, where they go, or no matter where they're from and where they go to immigrate, because it's so many, like, I'm sure it's, I can't even imagine it. I'm so fortunate to be in a position where, like, my parents didn't do that, and they didn't feel like they had to, because that's the thing as well. It's like you never know people's situations at home or where they're from and all that stuff, and what it takes for them to move out and to immigrate and to work in a completely different country. And I feel like sometimes people have this like very weird thing against immigrants because they feel like they're taking something away from them, or they're taking jobs away from them. Or there's been recently like a very unfortunate thing that a reality TV star posted on their Instagram, because there was a neighborhood that had like a lot of stores that were like they had like a grocery store like that was like family owned from like Brazil, and then there's an Indian restaurant in the same street and all that stuff. And they were like, is this what, like, they were almost like talking as if like there shouldn't be, or like the country is being taken over by like the other cultures, and we're losing our identity and all that stuff. And it's so backwards, and it's so rotten, and it's sad that it's someone that's like not that far away age-wise from me, especially someone queer. But also, when you're being queer doesn't mean that you're not privileged, you know what I mean? So it's like, them being rich and them being gay, but they're white still, and they're still privileged, and they're rich. So it's like they're obviously very far removed from anything that's like real life, really. So it's like it's and they were like, well, no, it's not xenophobic, it's just like and it's like, no, that's exactly what xenophobia is. It's like the weird fear, quote unquote, because it's not a real fear, but it's like the quote unquote fear that it's like, other cultures, it coexists alongside yours. And it's like, hell yeah. Like if we're, if thankfully we're a country that accepts immigrants from all over the world, it's like, hell yeah, of course. Like, they're going to build families and communities here, and they're going to develop places for them to eat at, for them to purchase things from back home. And it's so cool. Like, I don't understand the idea that it's like, our identity is being lost. It's like, no, it's not. It's getting actually richer, like our identity is actually, as a country, how cool is it to live in a country that, you look around and you see stuff from all over the world, and you see communities feeling comfortable enough to build their homes here and to build their businesses here and stuff. And it's like, is that not so cool? Like, I love that. I love, even like Mama Ruby watches some Brazilian vloggers, and sometimes we'll be at the grocery store and she finds items that are from Brazil, and she's like, oh my god, like the YouTuber that I watch all the time, like she eats this snack all the time, or she says it's really good or whatever. So it's really cool. Like I always love that. I love going into a grocery store and just like seeing so many different, because it's also like great stuff that I can try out, and I can like be more knowledgeable and also just like experience food that people eat all the time in so many different parts of the world. And I get that privilege to do that where I'm at, you know what I mean? Like, how sad would it be if we were just like one thing? And it's also like, we're a country of colonizers, so it's like, what really is our culture? Like, stealing from others? Like, would you rather, like, I don't know, people, like, I don't know, like what is the point of a post like that, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what even is the point? Like, do you not want people to, like, just say that you don't want immigrants here, right? Like, at that point, it's just like, just say that you're a xenophobe, just say you're a racist, because it's like, what's the point of even saying something like that, right? And I was telling Mama Ruby about this, and I feel like, and she was like, I think she was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt of like, maybe he doesn't mean it like that. And I was like, well, when we go out and about into the city and you see like, you know, a Chinese restaurant, or you see like, you know, an Indian like supermarket, or you see a Mexican place, or you see like, you know, all these different, like a Brazilian supermarket or whatever, like, do you ever feel like, oh no, they're taking away from us? Or do you feel like, oh, that's so cool, like, let's check it out? Or like, I'm so glad that they have that so that they can experience the things from back home in a different country. You know what I mean? It's like, and she was like, yeah, you're right. Like, usually the feeling is like, oh, how cool is that? Rather than like, oh no, like nobody's trying to take shit away from you. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the bottom line with like rich people always having these like weird gatekeeping mentalities of like, you know, trying to gatekeep what the culture of that country is, or trying to gatekeep what, and it's also like, this is someone who's like travels all over the world and experiences other, you know, communities and experiences other places, and it's also like, and consumes, you know, television from, you know, the US and the UK and all over the world. And it's like, why is it any different? Like, it's just hypocritical is what I'm trying to say. It's like, these people that are like, oh, I'm definitely not a xenophobe, but, you know, why are there so many, you know, non-Portuguese things here? It's like, well, I feel like if you're not a xenophobe, you wouldn't be even questioning that to begin with. But it's just hypocritical, because it's like, you know, are you only listening to Portuguese music? Are you only watching Portuguese television? Are you only, you know, like, do you only speak Portuguese? Do you not use slang from like any other language? Do you not use any like like, you know what I mean? It's weird. It's just weird, because it's like, your phone wasn't made in Portugal. The food that you're eating probably came from other places as well, because we don't produce everything in the world. So it's just weird. It's just weird mentalities of like, you know, we get to live in an age where the world is, for the most part, like there's borders, but like, you know, we can visit and we can interact and we can exchange culture and we can like appreciate cultures. And like, how sad is it to just like even think of like denying any of it, or just being, or giving it a side eye or whatever? It's like, how cool is it that we get to, you know, walk the same road as people who, you know, and like share spaces with people that have so many different lived experiences. And it's like, it would be very sad if, you know, if everyone just kind of kept to themselves and just like didn't share anything. And, you know, like, I don't know, this is getting a little ranty, but I'm very happy that I got to play this game, and I'm very happy that this story is being told, because I feel like there's very rarely like Indian representation in video games in general, but also in video games specifically. So I like that. I like to see it. I'm very happy that this story is being told, and that people also get to learn about the culture through food. That's also like such a cool thing. And yeah, I'm very excited for this game. Long story short, I know I went on a very long, you know, roundabout to say this, but I'm very excited. Very excited about this game. Just everything about it just hit. Everything about it, like the music, the art style, the storytelling, like the demo was short, but you got to understand so much of like what the game is gonna be about, what the experience is gonna feel like, and all of that stuff. And even, you know, like in the cooking portion, like the game wasn't like punishing you or making fun of you, or, you know, being like weird about it. It was just like guiding you along if you needed help, or giving you a hint here and there if you wanted to, or I really liked it. It was definitely the highlight of today for sure. Super recommended. As it's dinner time for me, I'm glad I ended on a note that I'm gonna be like, I was very curious to try what was it again? Hold on. Was it Eatalis? I think it's what it was. Yeah, Eatalis. It made me very curious to like taste it. It was almost like, I don't know if it's supposed to be kind of like pancakey because it was like a batter type of situation. I don't know if it's like sour or sweet, or if it's like, I don't know, but it looked so good, and this was perfect to like end on the stream. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you joining me for this. We got to play 3 demos. I think I might do more demos in an upcoming stream if y'all are down for that. And I say I think because, I might change my mind. But I thought it would be cute to dedicate this week to like Steam Next Fest and see what games are happening and what demos are available and all that stuff. So I figured it would be fun to dive into all of that. I definitely, as far as the demos that we tried today, 100% recommend Venba. So you can experience it for yourself. SOULVARS, if you're a fan of turn-based RPGs, I will say give it a try, but I also, know that you're not really going to understand much of what's going on, and, you might be a little overwhelmed. And then, unfortunately, Goodbye Volcano High, unfortunately, didn't give me, like, enough, like, I only got story and exposition from it, but I didn't really get to at least do like one song just to understand how it plays in that way, you know what I mean? So unfortunately that's one that I still say like look into it, and if you want to give it a try, you can give it a try just to see like what the different dialogue options give you. But it's not, out of the 3 that we played today, it's not one that I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you need to play this, this needs to be on your list. Like, I'm not gonna necessarily say that. So yeah, all in all, check out the Steam Next Fest. Super recommend. It's a great way to check out different games and check out new games that are coming out. A lot of them, most of them are indies, if not all of them are indie titles that are probably going to be great additions to your library. This is not sponsored at all. It sounds like it. I'm really selling it here, but but genuinely, like, I genuinely believe that indie games are doing stuff that is so creative and so fun and so cool, and just like from the different art styles, from the music choices, from the different gameplay styles, like you get so much variety from indie games. And sometimes when you, like, we were watching the Summer Game Fest together, and a lot of those games felt so similar, even in the how not colorful they were, and in the themes that they approached. And even, you know, there was a big conversation recently about the lack of diversity even in the presenters and the people that were showing off their games. It's like you're just seeing a bunch of random straight white men, and the conversation was so much different. Like, literally right after Summer Game Fest, they had like the Day of the Devs, and it was literally so different. Like, all of the games were indies, so you immediately got to see so many different types of games, so many different and diverse presenters to those games as well. It felt so different. Like, the vibe was just completely different, as far as, like, it just felt superior in my opinion. It just felt like we were getting unique stories, unique games, unique art styles, unique music, presentations, everything, and it just honestly was the best part of it. So yeah. that's it. I'm done ranting. Thank you for watching. Again, if you enjoyed the stream in any capacity, any of the games that I played or anything like that, and you want to see more streams, whether it's a gaming stream, whether it's something else, I'll be around. I'll be doing more streams for sure. Definitely hit that like button. It really helps me out in the algorithm, and all of that stuff. And follow me on socials. My links are below. I'm on Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram and Twitter. I'm trying to be more active on TikTok, but I get really overwhelmed on TikTok. So I'm mostly active on Instagram through like Insta stories. Sometimes I'll put out a reel, and you'll probably see it on the shorts as well. If I upload a TikTok or a reel, you'll probably see it on the YouTube Shorts tab anyway. So, you know, just so you know. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one. And have a lovely week. We just got started with this week, so I hope you have the loveliest time.